No welcome back gift basket?
No, not after what happened with you last time. I can't even look at our WWE 2K game cover now without having flashbacks.
I'm sorry. I was under a lot of pressure and trying to find my way with a new faction, but I've gained some perspective in my time away from WWE. So what do you say we start over?
I can consider that, but an I'm sorry gift basket would help your cause.
If that's all it takes, then deal.
And maybe a skywriting apology message as well.
Don't push it.
Who knows what we're about to hear from this man, but either way, it should be interesting.
I just can't believe he's back.
Did you ever think you'd see this again? I didn't. See, the last time I was in a WWE ring, I was fired. Everything I had worked for was gone in an instant. I was lost. Without that fight to be the future world champion, The Lock, we'll get to that in a second. I didn't know where to turn next. But then I realized that even though I was knocked down, I wasn't knocked out. There was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE. New challenges, new stages, new fights. So I set out to conquer that wrestling world, and I did. Leaving WWE no choice but to bring back the man who had been cast aside as a mistake, never to be seen again. But the man you see here tonight is not the same man who was fired. That man was The Lock. And I'm here to tell you, The Lock is officially dead. From now on, you're gonna get the real thing. The man who went out and fulfilled his potential all around the world. Unfiltered, uncuffed, and unleashed. And now, nothing stands in my way from doing what I already did across the globe. Conquering this last territory by winning the WWE Championship. But now that I'm back, what's really...
Here we go. These two have some serious history.
We heard Shawn Michaels had a major announcement regarding this man's future, and this could be it.
Beautiful speech. Almost even had me believe in you for a second. Not to rain on your comeback parade, but let me hit you with at least a drizzle of truth. You might have managed to win a few matches while you were gone and pulled off some cheap publicity stunts like invading NXT UK and taking their titles for a joyride. But let's get one thing straight. You don't belong here. We tried everything in our power to help you succeed, and it flat out didn't work. So despite everything you just said, I'm not inclined to try again.
Well, I'm back. So you don't have a choice, do you?
Yeah, about that. You might have maneuvered your way back to WWE, but that doesn't mean I can't make your life a living hell now that you're here.
So what? You're gonna force me to be The Lock again?
Nope. But there has been a slight revision to your new contract. A little detail you might want to consider. And that is, if you don't become WWE champion within 58 days from today, which just so happens to coincide with SummerSlam, you will be gone from WWE permanently. Forever. Or as you said, knocked out. So yeah, good luck with this whole comeback thing.
Wow, that's shocking news.
You might not want to walk away when I'm talking to you. Didn't work out so well for you last time, did it?
Do I need to repeat myself? 58 days.
Why wait? Give me a championship match against my old buddy Slade, and we'll get this over with tonight.
No chance. 58 days.
It's WWE Champion Slade.
Slade looks determined as he heads toward the ring.
Yeah, determined to prove that a hell of a lot has changed since the former Lock left WWE. Slade may have taken a backseat in the past, but now he's the man on Raw.
That's all fine, but as boss Shawn Michaels just said, there wouldn't be a title match tonight, so I'm not sure what Slade is doing out here.
If you haven't noticed, things have changed around here since you've been gone. In fact, if anyone's the Lock now, it's me. Since unlike you, I actually became WWE Champion.
Convenient how that happened when I was gone.
Are you saying I'm only champion because you weren't here? Okay. Let's get this straight. I'm not threatened by you. So if you want to take your shot at my title and try to save your job here in WWE, then I actually agree with you for once. Let's do this right now!
Wow, this is actually going to happen?
I understand that I got this. Trust me.
Michaels doesn't look too thrilled.
Okay, fine. You got what you wanted. The match is on.
We're going to have an impromptu WWE Championship match between two former faction mates right here, right now.
I don't get this. The championship deadline was set at 58 days. You don't give the man a title match on night one.
I agree, Corey. There has to be more to this plan. Nonetheless, here we go. I might need to get my glasses checked to make sure this is actually happening, but Slade had been attempt for the championship. A kick out before won by the challenger.
How?
Oh boy, he's stalking him, watching for an opening.
The ref's count ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking. We have a new champion here.
What the heck? Shawn Michaels just pulled the referee out of the ring.
What kind of behavior is that by our VP of Talent Development?
Shawn wasn't going to let the title change hands like this, not with the championship deadline in play.
Orton and Braun Breaker from behind. Evolution's taking advantage of the interference from Shawn Michaels.
Was this all part of Evolution and Michaels' plan in accepting the match?
And Breaker nails the military press power slam.
Now Slade's going to try to steal this.
And of course, Shawn Michaels is now helping the referee back in the ring.
Slade got him. The champion retains.
The challenger never really had a chance against the combination of Evolution and Shawn Michaels. I don't see how he's going to win the championship in the next 58 days with the deck stacked against him like this.
My ring, my show. You don't belong here. I do.
This is just getting worse now. Is this really necessary?
It's former WCW Superstar Tavish. He's been a mentor to The Rock and played a key role in his resurgence.
And now he's playing a key role in his beatdown. This is too much for an aging veteran to overcome.
And Braun locks in the recliner. Breaker's going to force him to watch as his mentor is taken out by Evolution.
What are they doing now?
Slade Runner onto the steel chair.
This is not how he expected his big return to go here tonight.
Welcome back to WWE, Lock. You've got a long, daunting road ahead of you.
I agree, but I don't know about the long part. He's got less than 60 days to take Slade's championship, or he's gone from WWE forever. This is not looking good.
Certainly long odds to overcome.
Rough first night back. How you doing?
I've been better. Wasn't planning on fighting the WWE Champion and his entire faction. Thought maybe we'd ease into things and build up to that.
Yeah, same. Well, thanks for trying to help.
I had no idea Shawn was going to pull that stunt with your contract. What'd he say? 58 days to win the title or you're gone?
Yep. SummerSlam or bust.
Well, I doubt you're going to get another opportunity tonight, so really, it's 57 days. How many actual events is that? 57 days is like 8 weeks, with one Raw a week, plus a premium live event, so you might have, what, like 9 chances left? Then again, it's not like you're going to get a title match every show. They actually might do everything in their power to never give you another title match at all.
Is any of that supposed to make me feel better? I know it's going to be tough, but I've already overcome so much just to get back here. I'll figure out a way to beat this too.
I believe in you. I really do. But this feels different.
You think I can't do it?
No, I think you're outnumbered. You can't just brute force this on your own like you always do. You're gonna need help to pull it off.
I got you, don't I?
As you saw tonight, that's pretty much the same as being on your own. You need to lean on someone other than me. You did it in Mexico, now's the time to take it to the next level. They have numbers. So even up the sides.
So you want me to join a faction? That didn't work out too well the last time.
I wasn't saying you should join a faction. I was saying you should start your own and lead one. You're ready.
I guess I don't really have another option, do I?
Not unless you want to keep getting beaten up 3-on-1 for the next 57 nights and then be gone from here for good.
Well, then I better start looking. Clock's ticking.
Sounds like you already have Hector's help if you want it, but that still leaves you a man short if you want to even up the sides.
You have any suggestions?
I know I said you needed to lean on other people, but I'm willing to reconsider. If you're willing to do me a favor.
What are we talking here?
I had a lot of regrets about how my WCW run ended. One of the biggest was I was supposed to face Goldberg during his legendary undefeated streak. I know I could have been the one to end it, but a match never happened after I quit. So help me get a match against Goldberg, and I'll join your faction.
That's kind of weird. I mean, you just got beaten up by Slade and his crew. Shouldn't you want revenge without all this Goldberg stuff?
If I'm going to put my body on the line for you, I need this win against Goldberg. Besides, it'll be a massive confidence boost for me to get that monkey off my back.
Goldberg is a very large, scary monkey to try to get off your back. It's no guarantee you'll beat him.
I told you I could do it! The Goldberg monkey is officially off my back! Ha! It was 25 years late, and in a training match with no cameras rolling or an audience to see it, but still, ha ha ha! What a feeling!
I'm happy for you. So, I guess that means you're on board to join my faction now.
Oh, hell no. I was never going to actually join. I'm ancient and just spent everything I could to pull a fast one on Goldberg. Now, I mainly wanted that match for my ego. And of course to show you how you can leverage favors to recruit superstars to join your fight. Like I said before, you can do much better than me.
Seriously? I just jumped through so many hoops to make this happen.
Well, I hope you're ready to jump through some more, because that's how this is going to work. And it's not like you've been the most friendly, outgoing type in your time here, so it might be a bit of an uphill battle.
People like me.
Debatable. Anyway, I have a feeling the more wrestlers you get to join your faction, it'll attract even higher profile superstars and legends to help your cause.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
And finally, whenever you got 2 wrestlers you think make up the best faction to take down Slade and his group, come find me and let me know. Got all that?
Yeah, I think so.
Good luck, kid. I'm gonna go celebrate my big win, but you should probably get to recruiting. Time's running out.
You can't put a label on talent like this, or even a name, apparently.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 206 pounds, The Lock.
Dropping his old name seems like a cry for help. Am I the only one hearing it?
All I hear is applause, Corey. The fans love him.
The former Lock isn't a lock for anything anymore, folks. Buckle up.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And his partner, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise. Running Swanton finds the mark.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Tiger suplex.
Right on the back of the neck. What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker. This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Cable on the receiving end.
Chad's face is looking terrible.
What's going to happen here?
Let's do this. Oh, gosh.
Sunset flip. Sunset flip powerbomb.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxon. They're too busy beating the top. Double stop flattens the opponent.
Terrible position for Gable.
2 count and the kick out.
Still not over. Gable is still in this. Oh, no. Did he kick out?
Lesson number 1 from the Alpha Academy is tenacity. That's how.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Unbelievable.
Picture-perfect execution.
There's 2! Man, that has gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Just wanted to say thanks for the apology gift basket you sent New Day. It really meant a lot.
No problem. Sorry all that ever happened.
All is forgiven. And now that we're on better terms, I was dismayed to see the precarious situation you found yourself in. Is there anything I or the New Day can do to help?
Actually, I am looking to start a faction of my own to help get me out of all this. I know you'll always be a part of New Day, but maybe you'd be interested in a dual faction membership?
I'm intrigued, but we've certainly had our share of ups and downs. mostly downs. The gift basket was nice, but not enough to prove we could work together. Let's team up in a match and see how it goes. Then we'll talk.
So essentially a trial period? That works for me.
Great. I'll get the faction paperwork started.
There's paperwork?
Of course not. Just a little faction humor. We're gonna have fun.
Of all the superstars I'd have picked to team up with the former Intercontinental Champion, Xavier Woods probably would have been the last.
A rumor has it that the pair have mended their fences since that catastrophic WWE 2K cover shoot. But I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, what an intense striking combination.
Goodness.
Oh, right in there. Flying forearm connects. Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
I'm all getting just as hyped as the WWE Universe is. Oh, and in the chest as well.
Bin kick right to the gut. Shot. He's getting a little battered now.
First. Swinging neck breaker. Looking wobbly in the corner. Piercing elbow.
Running swanton finds the mark.
Victory.
The Lock and Xavier Woods.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
Actually, I did.
Great. Are you ready to move forward then? Remember, once you make this decision, you can't go back and change your mind. Besides, there's no time for that with your championship deadline approaching, so you better be absolutely certain.
I like the faction I've put together. It's the right group of guys to help neutralize Shawn Michaels and my old crew, so I can take down Slade.
I hope you're right, for your sake.
Evolution has arrived in style to Monday Night Raw.
Whoa!
Evolution's getting ambushed.
They were not expecting this.
Into the side of the limo.
There's broken glass everywhere.
We've heard rumors that a new faction was forming to take on Evolution. This must be it.
And Braun Breaker's tossed headfirst into the limo.
This is pure chaos.
Not so fun now that I've evened up the sides, is it? I'm coming for this title, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now what?
I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
Talk about making an impact. Evolution, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
I can't believe this group that's been assembled.
This next month is going to be very interesting.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, more motivation, I guess. You think you're ready for the big match later tonight?
I think so, but it's our first time teaming together in an actual match. Even though we looked good earlier, it might take us a bit to gel.
I hear you, but you better get it together fast. They're a well-oiled machine, and I have a feeling Shawn Michaels is going to strike back in some way. Be careful.
Thanks, we will be.
second. What's the Hurt Business doing here?
They're attacking Evolution's opponents, but why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You've got to be kidding me.
It appears the Hurt Business has officially joined forces with Evolution. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
Evolution started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he's suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
We've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree, this does not look good.
A tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal.
So who am I going to face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
Looking primed to break his opponent's WWE dreams tonight, it's Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
If my WWE career was on the line, Braun Breaker is the last person I'd want to face to keep it alive.
It's going to be an uphill climb tonight for his opponent. No doubt about it.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
His arm showed up the mat before one.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Clothesline.
Getting back into the ring.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Vipers lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker has recovered, and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big win out there, but bloody hell! You didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games has officially begun!
The cage is locked for the last time as War Games officially begins. Each of these teams calculating what their fastest way to victory is. Chances are fading. 2 hangs on by a thread. Breaker just shattering expectations. Takedown. Into the crossface. Is it enough? I'm not quite sure if this man shouldn't tap out. This is about career longevity, self-preservation. Tap out and fight again. Starting to scale up the War. Sick. Unbelievable. The big gun fired yet again.
Here are your winners, The Lock, Kevin Owens, Xavier Woods, and Chosen!
This team of mercenaries has survived and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
I still cannot believe what we saw here tonight.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
No offense to anyone else, but I think he gives me the best chance to take the title.
Seriously? Not Chosen won the pool and he's never gonna shut up about it. But yeah, good choice.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately: losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No, he's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, it completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, that separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there
It's the man who's here to
and win
beat
the
the
bloody
deadline.
match.
That was a lot better.
Oh, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Kevin Owens from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 206 pounds, The Rock.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE. It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up. WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
And introducing the champion, accompanied by Shawn Michaels, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Nobody loves the big stage more than the Viper, and it doesn't get any bigger than this.
No, it doesn't. There's a reason Randy Orton will go down as one of the best to ever do it, especially if he adds one more SummerSlam victory to his resume tonight.
It's time for a new chapter in WWE, but only one of these larger-than-life superstars will write it. Ring that bell.
It is the richest prize our industry has to offer. This is the WWE Championship. The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a superstar who left WWE to find himself and came back to win a championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them tonight, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's all happening right now.
Deadlift German suplex.
Oh, big uppercut. Drop kick on target. Slingshot, boom, and a forearm.
On point. That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Orton getting worked on right now.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Springboarding.
Springboard DDT! Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick. Buries a knee to the body.
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with a headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO of Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper. Beautiful. Float over neckbreaker.
Picture perfect.
The Viper in bad shape here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Oh, swanton. Looking for the victory. The champ kicks out with authority.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Expert striking combo. Elbow drop right on point.
The champ looking out of sorts.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Perched up top.
Diving blockbuster.
These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
He's got to wake up and get in the... From the top. Double stomp.
Gonna see a new champ.
Rope break. Pin stops.
This is getting intense. Someone check on Saxton. This is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful.
He's got it locked in.
He may not have a choice. He may have to tap out.
It is locked in way too tight. There is no escape.
Oh, look at this.
Nice.
Oh, my. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Ooh. Landing the uppercut. The challenger's looking shaken. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Down across the neck. Ow! Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. No. Powerbomb out of the apron. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Springboarding into the DDT.
Hard for the champ to fight back from this.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough. Randy Orton.
This is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful.
Oh, look at this.
Nice.
In control here with a swinging neck break.
And the champion finally ready to put this one away.
Kicks out before one.
Ow. Ow.
Fails to connect on the springboard. He had it scouted.
Honing in on the arm.
Turning the tables there.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Hooked up.
DDT.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Randy Orton, the apex predator.
The Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next. The champions need to finish the job.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Makes the cover. The champ nearly kicks out.
I cannot.
Double stop. Flattens the opponent.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Two. He kicks out somehow.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of it from the top. Double stop.
The title might change hands.
Cover. 2 count.
He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history and one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. What a punch!
Big overhand.
Sent to the outside. Not going to be alone for one. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Reverse STO.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
But Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Blade. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 206 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, The Lock.
To hold one of the biggest titles in WWE means you're one of the best in the industry.
And gentlemen, this is what it's all about. The WWE Championship on the line in what should be a war to the finish.
This is what superstars grind and scrape and sacrifice for. The chance to be here in this position with this opportunity. One of these men is about to fulfill a lifelong dream. Oh, shot to the jaw. Shoulder tackle.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Super kick.
Sent right out of the ring. This one is headed outside, guys.
Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Dominance. Power slam.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and
Just raining down punches.
And he's able to reverse.
Gentlemen, I saw nothing but effective offense.
Have to head back into the ring now.
Yeah, count's running out.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Uh-oh. Rampage! Drop kick. The challenger's looking shaken.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Into the pin attempt. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Big boot to the guts.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. He's entered a state of distress now.
Yeah, he has really hit a brick wall here. Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
What a flip!
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. If it's locked in, it could be nap time.
After everything these two men have been through, will it end like this? Will it end with a couple of knees there? That'll get him out of it. Oh, with authority!
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Third press and the piston-like right hands.
Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
Sky high.
Frost splash. Looking for the victory. There's two. And a kick out somehow in 2.5.
Wow. He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Outside.
Taking flight. All the way to the outside.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They're not concerned about anyone else's well-being. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, look at this arm wrench.
With the arm wrench. Very nice.
Well, this isn't one to grab their stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
What was coming there? That'll turn your lights out. Those last hits rattled the champ.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to. Back suplex. More to come, and a leg drop for good measure.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us. Flickshot!
Boom! Forearm!
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Does he have planned here?
A little birdie told me bad things are coming this way.
Look at the carnage.
This is a slaughter. You have to be concerned for these superstars' well-being at this juncture.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear. From the top, double stomp. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Is it enough? The cover!
Got the shoulder up. It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
That was plan A.
Double stomp flattens the opponent.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, The Lock.
Impressive victory from bell to bell.
Looks like he may have dropped more than a name when he dropped the lock.
And he certainly dropped off his own high standards with that loss tonight.
Hey, that was a really good match out there.
Thanks. Look, I'm not gonna say this in a disrespectful way, but...
You have no idea who I am, don't you?
Well, judging by the shirt, I'm assuming your name is LJ.
It is. Well, sort of. It's short for Little Justine.
Little Justine? Wait a second. Are you Justine's niece?
So, you do know who I am.
I remember now. Your aunt invited me to her podcast last year. She brought you up at least a few times during our interview. I heard she was cleared to return to the ring from injury.
Oh, I know. We just had our match just a minute ago. I just stole the SmackDown Women's Championship off her. And then after that, Ava Moreno got in my way, which I stopped her, of course, and you know, here we are.
Damn. I mean, congratulations on the title win. But taking it from your own family sounds a little messed up.
It is. By the way, I'm assuming you are the Lock?
I am, or at least I was. I'm working on telling management to change it. I'm guessing you watch Raw.
Actually, your old buddy in Japan told me about you. Chosen, I think.
Chosen, right? We go way back.
Wait, aren't you the guy that got fired from WWE at one point and stole a championship from this company and took it with you round the world?
Yep, that's me. I didn't do alone. I had Tavish back me up as well.
Wait, you know Tavish, like WCW Tavish.
Yes, he trained me. He's the reason I got here in the first place, and he was the reason I got back into it last year. I really owe him a lot.
I met him once. He held a Queen of the Ring tournament in the UK.
Oh, it looks like you got some guests.
What? What are you talking about?
Those two.
Oh my God. Mom. Dad?
Hello, Brianna. It's nice to see you again, my dear.
We miss you as always.
What are you two doing here? I thought you both were done with WWE.
We are, at least when it comes to performing in the ring. As Hall of Famers, we can still hang out around here if we want to.
But we haven't been around here lately mainly because we, especially your mother, doesn't like how management runs things around here. Or at least at the time, we didn't like it.
Yeah, but why show up now?
Oh, what? We can't see our own daughter's first WrestleMania? We wanted to congratulate you on defeating your aunt.
Well, of course you would, if I was facing somebody else. Would you too show up anyways?
Look, sweetie, I've been so busy with business that we missed your WWE debut last year. And you know what? I think we should tell you why we're really here.
First off, the business that you two run is another wrestling promotion that rivals companies like WWE. Second, why are you really here?
I'm glad you brought that up, because the truth is we just spoke to your Aunt Justine for a trade. Going forward, she will leave WWE and run our wrestling promotion. Us, on the other hand, will manage you around here.
What? Why would Justine fall for that? She loves this company.
That's true. But when money, authority, and power over an entire wrestling promotion is on the table, trust me, she's very gullible when it comes to power. I'm sure you realized that already before today. And if she ever puts her hands on you ever again, I'll make sure she never steps foot back into this business. Do you understand?
I do understand, but Mom, can we not discuss this in front of other people?
Oh, don't worry about that, Brianna. I was planning to talk to the one and only Locke.
Okay, first of all, nice to meet, well, all of you. Second, Isaac and Christina Fenwick's, I'm a big fan. I actually watched you guys a lot growing up. And third, sorry for hearing all of whatever you guys were just talking about.
Oh, it's all good. We're usually nice at home. We were just mad at her aunt, that's all. We should be the ones apologizing. Not only because we brought this up, but also because you two seem to be getting along.
Dad, seriously?
Oh no, sir, it's not what it looks like here. We literally just met like a minute ago.
He's right, Dad. I just came here to congratulate him.
Oh, okay, sweetie. No worries. Your mother congratulated me too when we first met.
Daddy.
Funny, I could have sworn she said the same thing that night.
Dad.
Isaac.
Sorry, jokes aside. Look, I'm actually glad you are here. I probably would have looked for you anyways, because I would like to manage you in WWE.
Really? I mean, that's cool, but why though? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, personally, I feel like we have a lot of things in common. We have a grudge towards WWE management. We've done some controversial things that not many superstars around here would do. And of course, because of your in-ring skills.
I mean, I appreciate all of that, but with all due respect, I don't really see myself in that kind of position.
Well, that's because you have been stuck as this log character since you got here that you don't even know what kind of superstar you should be around here. I'm sure you want to make up a better name than that. What's your real name, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm Jack Raiden, sir.
All right, Jack. Think about this. We can manage you two and make the two of you the most powerful duo in the WWE. Or better yet, we can all be a faction.
Oh great, another faction. I'm sorry, but I've been through numerous factions in my wrestling career. I don't know if I can handle being part of another one. It gets riskier every time. Did Shawn Michaels put you two on this?
Look, kid, we understand that you've been in trouble with your previous factions. All that we ask is a chance. And no, Shawn Michaels didn't bring this idea up like the last time. We did. We pitched the idea to him, and he ultimately agreed with us. He also told us it'd be a risk asking you.
Mom, look, I can't fully speak for him, but we're already champions. Our names are already in the history books. What more could there be for us besides holding this?
Brianna, there are many things. You two alone can fill in more of those pages in those history books. Win multiple championships, get a stronger winning streak, be more dominant together, be unique, make a name for yourself, and don't ever let anyone else name it for you again.
Those are things most of us couldn't even do back in our days. Just imagine doing something that no Hall of Famer could ever do. Your imaginations could run wild if you choose this. So Jack, allow me to ask you, do you want to unleash your full potential and work with us, or are you willing to remain locked possibly for good?
Dad, I don't think he should.
Brianna, let him decide. This could be big for the both of you.
Jack, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I'm not saying there isn't any right or wrong answer. Just remember what your past has put you through.
His past has been absolute hell, Brianna. No offense, Jack. If you really want to make history, then I suggest working alongside our daughter and us together to achieve it.
Or if you really want to focus on yourself, that's okay too. This is not a one-sided decision. This can be optional. Lock. The choice is yours.